Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel Sagittarius. I hope you are doing well Sagittarius. I hope you are fine and safe and doing good guys. This reading for today, it is a collective message for the Sagittarius sign. Let us see what is the guided message that is meant to reach you right now. I want you to know Sagittarius that this is a special message for you. This reading for today, it is working in divine synchronicity. And if you're seeing this message, I want you to sit back and relax because there's a message that is waiting for you in this video or reading. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the comments, the subscribe Sagittarius. Thank you. Let's see what is coming in for the Sagittarius sign. I hope you are doing well, guys. You have the Hermit card. What is the divine message for the Sagittarius sign? What is meant to be for you? All right, Sagittarius, let's start your reading. The Three of Cups, the Star card, and the Judgment card in here. There's some sort of personal revolution that is probably happening, or at least there's a part of you, Sagittarius, that you've been stripping a layers for some of you, that it's no longer it's serving its purpose. Because the Three of Cups, the Star card, this is healing, and the Judgment card, this is release. You've been really accepting some of the connection, behavior, your pattern, some daily pattern, some you as a person, you have identified layers of you that you want to strip. You have identified that, okay? Like this is a reading where you've gone through your transformation. I would say you're ready for a transformation, because the Three of Cups in here, the Three of Cups, this is celebration. The Three of Cups is that you want a new Sagittarius, but in order for you to have a new you have to break the old one or strip the layers. And this is where the Star card, the Judgment card, is coming in, because right now, if I ask you, what is your attitude, your pattern, things that you want to let go so you can better your life, or behavioral pattern or energy or habits that it is not leading you to growth, you will tell me. You have a lot of awareness, Sagittarius. You're aware of your strength and your weaknesses and whatever needs to change and whatever needs to go. You know that. You know exactly the layers of you that need to strip away, Sagittarius. And this is something that you're going to work on or will be working on. I would say Sagittarius, from time to time, you will find yourself like a rebel or a personal revolution where this could be like an extreme transformation, Sagittarius. Each one of you would be different. For some of you, I'm seeing you guys work on it one by one. For some of you, it's one off, transform me. Okay? But you are aware. You are aware that you're entering, like you're aware that you want a personal revolution, a personal growth, a personal expansion. And the only way to expand, to grow, to bring a new Sagittarius, to like bring a new version of you, the best version of you, is to strip the layer. It's quite extreme. For some of you, you're gonna go from 360. For some of you, it could be slowly, but by the end of 2025, a new Sagittarius will come out. Whether it's physical transformation, professional, spiritual, personal transformation, I see you not letting go of this awareness. It's like a constant reminder. It's a constant reminder that I have this personal revolution. I have this personal thing that I need to change. I need to strip this layer. you know. Keep going, Sagittarius, because there's a celebration in here. So for some of you, you're gonna start with approach with people. You're going to start your approach with people. This is 4 and a 3. You know, you will be limited. For some of you, you're gonna start with your revolution with when it comes to dating, getting to know, friendship, you know, approaching people, acquiring people, like small circle but powerful. And for some of you, you won't be available for everyone because 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups in here, you have identified, Sagittarius, that you bring so much energy and passion. Like you bring joy to other people's life, but some of them does not reciprocate that. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, Sagittarius. But for some of you guys, they don't reciprocate that. So from 3 of Cups, you're wide open. Like come in, you would be limited. You know, this could be you will put your profile picture private. Okay. So from 3 to 4 of Cups, there's a lot of privacy. You know, like there's a lot of privacy. There is there is a new Sagittarius that would like to come out, and the new version of you will be more private, will be more selective, and I would say you would probably demand that if you want to be my friend, you've got to reciprocate me. Okay, because you're a giver, Sagittarius. This is the thing when it comes to you and how you connect with friendship, community, even with work. You're a giver. Okay, you're a giver, and when you give, it's always 100%. You're never less than 100% because you're a Sagittarius. So this is something that you're gonna strip. This is something that you're going to. This is something that you will. I would say you know it already. I wouldn't say like you've worked on it. It's more of like implementing it, that you would be selective. You know, you would be private. You would be selected. So you would be private. You would be selective, and not all of the people you come across, they deserve your energy or they deserve to know you. I'm seeing you guys. I'm seeing you guys go quiet. Like you won't be talkative with people who you don't like. For some of you, it could start with that. But there's a layer of you. You're stripping the old layer of you and coming out brand new, Sagittarius. Okay. You have a 5 of Pentacles in here. The Sun card. Not only spiritually and personally, because I feel like you're going to define your character again. There's something raw and reborn, Sagittarius. You could be going towards a full transformation. You know, what you eat, what you drink, who you talk to. So there's a personal revolution that's happening. Like this personal revolution it's very raw, you know, from what you eat, who you're with. You're gonna flip, you know, like you could be going towards a full 360. But if it's not that extreme, there's a new Sagittarius that would like to come out. There's a new Sagittarius that would like to reborn. Okay, a personal revolution. You are not gonna stay. You're not gonna stay the same. The same Sagittarius. You will never be the same again after this transformation. Because for some of you, it will happen for the next 5 months. You know, the major glow up, Sagittarius. Okay, in both physical, personal, also with money. I feel like the 5 of Pentacles in here, the month of May, you're realizing that it's time to have more. It's time to ask more. Because you do more for people. It's ask, like you give more to people. It's time to give, it's time to get more. Because you give more to, especially about work. Okay? If you look for a job, instantly you will get a job. With the 5 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. There's money coming. Part of your personal transformation transformation, personal transformation, professional, is getting the money in here. It's almost like it's giving me this feeling that you will make sure that if you do this work, it is accredited to you. Okay? Like you won't be sidelined. I just get the feeling, Sagittarius, that you need the money. I want the money. I want the fame. I want a new Sagittarius. I'm committed. Like you're very committed to really change your life, to really change your financial, some sort of financial upgrade. For some of you, it could be a personal grow up, but you're very committed. You know, it's so funny because, you know, when, if you watch, like if you watch the Kardashians, you know, when they don't lie, they say Bible, you know, like this is basically like sacred for you. Like this is a sacred personal revolution. And you're offering all of these changes to yourself. That if I pursue this change and transformation, if I strip this layer of my life, old layer of myself, I would be more beautiful because I'm going to lose weight, and I will be more energetic if I go for, you know, more exercise. But whatever this one is, it's unstoppable. It looks like you have a spiritual trainer, you know. It feels like it's a very unstoppable transformation because you have a personal trainer, a spiritual trainer that won't stop nagging you until you personally or professionally or maybe spiritually transform yourself. Okay, because the ending is an Ace of Pentacles. This is financial glow up or a personal glow up. Okay, with the Hierophant card in here. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye to an old version of yourself. For some of you guys, you look at the mirror. Okay. For some of you guys, you look at the mirror and you don't like the person you see in the mirror. Physically, you don't like the heaviness. Like you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't like it. And because you love yourself, you love your soul, you will change the way you feel towards yourself by improving your physical appearance, really consuming a lot of good vibe, good energy, good food. It will boost your confidence, and eventually it's like you just change something and it has a dominoes effect. Okay, so it could be a physical transformation first. It could be a physical transformation first, and then your confidence will be boosted, and then you apply for a job and you're going to put yourself out there, maybe date or maybe do a business, but there's some sort of personal revolution. Five of Cups, you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't like it. You're proud of the spirit. Like you look at yourself in the mirror, you would like to transform yourself physically and improve something. If you look at yourself in the mirror and you look at your eye, you're proud of the spirit, but there's something physically that you would like to transform. If you do this, you know, it's more of like if you really put yourself into a transformation and strip a layer of you that you don't like, it will give you confidence, it will motivate you, because you're going to be disciplined, and it's going to motivate you, and it's going to give you confidence, and the rest of whatever it is that you touch in terms of transformation, it's going to be easy. So your physical transformation will lead to your confidence. It would go to the energetic transformation, and then, you know, spiritual. But it's like a dominoes effect. You transform yourself, this is also transformed, and another one, and another one. Okay, go for it, Sagittarius. You know, I mean, what else would you do in your life but to create, to evolve, to transform? Okay, our mission here, the reason why we are alive is experience, to experience whatever it is that you want to experience. Okay, so experience it. You know, take advantage that you're alive and experience whatever it is that you want to experience. Feel it, whatever you want to feel it. Spend your energy into creating, not pursuing unavailable situation. Spend your time, energy, thoughts, feelings to creating excitement, experience, you know, amazing experience. Not into overthinking, not into pursuing things that you cannot control. The Hermit card, You know, this is really like a personal revolution. I can feel, Sagittarius, that right now, energetically, you're strong. You will notice that your voice, it sharpens, and your agility and focus and the way you speak, it's getting attention. Okay, because it's possible that you've been reflecting upon work. I feel like this Hermit card, you have been reflecting upon work. Okay, you have been reflecting upon work, and you realize that you need to speak up with confidence and really say your ideas and present more and be more present, connected to work. Like, it's almost like a feeling of you want to show off a little bit. For some of you, there's a feeling of, oh, oh, my work does not recognize me, or you want to be recognized. There's something about work in here that you want to recognize, because the Hermit card, you've been introspected, you've been hermit, connected to work, and you want to be seen. Okay, so for some of you, it could be like the reason why you want to be seen, you want to be more proactive, is because you want promotion. And if you don't get promoted, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to get promotion outside. But there is a focus into wanting to be seen. It's almost like you wanted to come out in the Hermit card and show the world that you can work. There's something about reputation connected to work that it's going to change. And whatever work that you do, you make sure that you're going to be credited. I feel like you're going to give it a chance. Like, there's something in here. Okay, I'm going to try. I'm going to be very proactive. If I don't get the attention or promotion, I'm going to seek something outside of my work. Okay, Sagittarius. Yeah. Like, this is a collective message that if your work does not align and does not appreciate you or does not notice you, it's time to search for a new one. There's something that you would try. There's something about work that, okay, I'm going to internally try again. Request for a promotion or an upgrade or something that you would request. If it doesn't work out, that's my cue to look for a new job. Yeah. There's something toxic connected to work. Or I would say you want to implement something connected to work. Okay. And that is by being proactive, speaking up, you know, being more, showing off that, you know, I've got the experience, I've got the personality. It so happened that you've been complacent or hermit. Now you're coming out of this cocoon, and you want the managers, the people around you to know you. Okay, you're coming out of something of stagnation in terms of work, and if you being proactive connected to work, if it doesn't work out, you being proactive in your present work, you're going to seek something outside and you won't be disappointed. Okay? Sag, this is for you guys. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you soon again, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.